Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. To the inside. Here's Cycli. Chandler with the rebound. And here is Brown. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Charlotte. Here's McGrady. Here's Monroe. Moves back up. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Got a piece of it. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
Here's Smith. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Cycli. The shot, no good. Nice D from Chandler. Floats it up for Monroe. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the game. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Halliburton on the wing. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Smith.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
And it's the Hornets ball. He takes it in. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here is Tatum, following the three-pointer by Tony Parker. And slam dunk by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To the middle. Here's McGrady. And that one is hammered home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Halliburton. Cycli pulls it in. Charlotte's shooting their first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
It's obvious. Tony Parker has a real mind for this game. The way he dissects defenses and finds himself shots, he just has a higher understanding of the sport.
Gasol. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's blocked. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Rodman outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Gasol. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Halliburton in the corner. Pass to Nance. Outside, Rodman. That will count. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Charlotte up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And Adams has got the ball here for Charlotte. Now, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Kicks it out to Rodman. For 3, Nance. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Cycli. Makes it off the glass. Cycli's got his second basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Charlotte calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Gasol on the high post. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, Duncan probably comes easily. He's going to have to do a better job of getting him off the spot.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Monroe. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Monroe's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Nice shot by Smith.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
Monroe outside. To the paint. Here's Parker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Down low. It's deflected. Chandler with the steal. To the left side wing. Here's Toscano Anderson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside, Gasol. Pass to Parker. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
For Charlotte, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Charlotte making a switch here.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And he drives in. And then Smith with the dunk.
And using a mix of speed and power. No one wants to get in Smith's way.
And oh, here we go. Felton's got it, the fast break chance. That three off the mark. Charlotte leading by 5. Inside. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Parker with no one around. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside, Felton. No good from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Kukoc with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte for the finish. Oh, and the jam by Monroe.
Tony Kukoc.
And Kukoc, versatile offensively with a great shooting touch. And then you factor in that 6'11" height, where he causes matchup problems for the opposing defense.
Deflects the pass. Charlotte moving it around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Kukoc.
First team foul.
Now, this is what Felton does. He attacks the defense, especially how he draws fouls on his shots.
He's off on the second. The 3. Cycli pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 11. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Charlotte calls timeout. Parker outside, driving the lane. The shot's good from Cycli. Cycli's got 6.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
And so it's Charlotte with it. It's stolen by Rodman. Felton with the ball. He's picked up by Parker.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Felton can't get that one to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And there's the call on Felton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's McGrady going inside, and the layup is good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Charlotte turns it over again.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Charlotte trails by 15. And here's Felton from the arc. Cycli pulls it in.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down.
You better guard up.
If he wants to help his team. And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Tatum's shot is off.
And
Fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Over in the corner, Gasol. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Parker, right side. McGrady outside. Pass to Cycli. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Cycli's got 8 points.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
The 3 from Sefolosha. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
It's stolen by Carter. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Oh, you playing? Go ahead. Might as well. GG's. You might as well.
Minus 2.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. To the middle. Cycli. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Parker with the steal. Out to Kukoc. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Back to Monroe. Here's McGrady. Offline with his three. Here's the break. Durant just inside the line. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Down low.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Pass to KD. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here is Durant for three. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Out to Parker. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Towns. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Here's Parker. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's McGrady. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Cycling. To the inside. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
To the paint. Here's Cycling. Out to Monroe. Takes a three. Jaquez with the rebound. Milwaukee with the ball. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Parker. Here's McGrady. And the basket is good. McGrady's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Here's Monroe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Charlotte's shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Carter. Excellent D there from Parker.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Durant with the rebound. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Milwaukee on top, leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And there's the drive. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The kick out to Wood. Offensive rebound. Ratliff draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second chances are a great. Great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Charlotte trailing. Down low. Cycling. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Carter for 3. Kukoc grabs the miss. Inside. Cycling. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jaquez.
And they call Cycling the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen Ronnie leave more than a few guys grabbing at air when he pulls off one of those post moves.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside, Kukoc. Adams wide open. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should. Have a good.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Charlotte making a switch here. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Here's Jaquez. McGrady outside. Back to Jaquez. And it's in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Parker, right side. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Here's Gasol. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gasol's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Second shot opportunity. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
Gasol doing a great job working down low in the phone booth and just finding enough room to get that one to go.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Coles. Count that one. Coles got 5 now. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Parker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Coles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Parker. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Coles. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's McGrady. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Charlotte leads by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 2. Jaquez left side. Halliburton for 3. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Left side, Durant. Shot clock at 6. Durant going to work inside.
And KD so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
Pass to Monroe. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Monroe's got 5 points so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
On the wing, Hockey. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Monroe, the big fella, the lefty, is imposing physically down low. Does a good job of getting contact.
That one misses.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Fast break now for Charlotte. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation. Probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Charlotte making a switch here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It's stolen by McGrady. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And there's a whistle that goes against Craig Monroe. That's his first foul. Here's McGrady. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
To the inside. Here's Gasol.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the middle. Towns. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Down low. And the jam by Craig Monroe.
How about Monroe getting up there on the rim with the strong finish?
Halliburton outside. Stolen by Monroe. It's Parker outside. And that one's good. McGrady. Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Pass to Gasol. Over Halliburton. Charlotte moving it around. Good looking screen by Gasol. Inside. And finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
Now Hawkins to the inside. Towns down low. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up with a stripe. Second chance shot. And Gasol sends it back.
Got to respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of skying up for that rejection.
And that one, good.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Halliburton with it, and it's Carter picking him up. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGrady from outside off the mark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So New York wins the tip. McGrady outside. Healed outside. Stuckey for three. It's hauled in by McGrady. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Hield. Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hield's got the first basket of the game for New York. Pass to Cycli. To Monroe, and it's Monroe finishing it off.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Hield. New York moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Pass to McGrady. It's deflected. They retain possession. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Monroe with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Parker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Here's Drummond, and the basket is good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Deflects the pass. On the wing, Hield. Here's the three. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc is the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Now here's Rivers, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That'll be a backcourt violation. The ball goes to the away team.
There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. McGrady outside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Rivers. Monroe on the double team. Back to Levine. Here is Davis. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J off the mark. Here's Parker to the inside. Monroe. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Down low. Here's Towns. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Goes up. And Gasol with the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Pass to Levine. Out to Carter. Parker with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. And finish off by Carter.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Takes it inside. A nice shot by Rivers.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Carter with the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game for him.
Parker's shot is off. New York trails by 3 to the right side. Outside, Levine. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Charlotte now. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Levine. Back to Davis. Cycli pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they call Cycli the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen Ronnie leave more than a few guys grabbing at air when he pulls off one of those post moves.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Three-pointer, Hield. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got 5.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Out to Kukoc. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Heels way outside. The rebound by Kukoc. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 6-point game. That one drops for him.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
On the wing, Kukoc. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted
Yo,
at
really
making
in the zone,
the
bro.
weak coverage pay.
Good luck playing that.
New York with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Stuckey. Tipped away. Parker with the steal. McGrady left side. It's blocked. To the middle. One-on-one fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that's a big body to mess with. Drummond's a handful.
It's his first trip to the line.
Andre Drummond.
He's off on the second.
2 shots.
And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Pass to Kukoc. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Kukoc has got his first points of the game. He's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Stuckey.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And stolen by Stuckey. And that concludes the first half. It's Charlotte. They lead by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our
It's going
halftime.
to get real comfortable in a second.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Cycli. Back to McGrady. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Drummond. Hawkins outside. There's the pick. McGrady outside. Drills it from outside.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially
Look at your
when
ass
he's looking to
spin.
shoot from the
Get ready
outside.
for it.
Well, that's just a careless
Brain that he
pass.
gonna get,
He's
aren't you?
lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Here's Cycli. He's got 11. Pass to McGrady. Nice pass in here by Charlotte to the inside. And he jams
Like,
it with
quit
authority.
reaching and stop worrying about the
He can
ball.
do a
Worry
lot
about your
more
assignment on
damage
defense.
to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Hot potato, hot potato.
Over in the corner,
hot potato,
Hawkes.
hot potato, hot potato, hot potato,
Drummond with it.
hot potato,
Plays it up and
potato.
banks it in.
Yeah.
Drummond's
I was
got
gonna get
6.
going.
Well, if
Potato.
Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Good ball.
Charlotte leading by 7. Parker outside. Pass to Monroe. Inside. Towns with the steal. For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Gasol inside. Over Davis. Gasol, no good.
You got to finish at the rim right there.
You ain't getting nothing.
You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
First team foul.
New York trails by 7. Pass to Levine. Carter on the wing. Misses the 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Back to Monroe. .156 left in the third quarter. Gasol, wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Pass to Gasol. Out to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kukoc.
Nice ass.
And it's
Get out that zone.
Kukoc with the
How you
jam.
playing zone?
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Carter with it.
Get out of here. Why would you try that?
And it's out of bounds
What?
to New York.
Why
They'll
would you
retain
try that?
possession. Towns for 3.
Oh,
Rebound by Tony Parker. Charlotte leading
I
by
gotcha.
6. And the jam by Craig Monroe.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Down low. Tracy McGrady on the wing. .34 seconds left to play in the third. Kick out to Adams.
come on, man. You just don't like get out of this zone.
Tracy McGrady.
You bad that the game just say that.
On the
Try
wing,
your
Davis.
hardest, praying that you
Outside,
gonna get.
Levine. And they come
You're
right
praying
back
that
with
you're
their
gonna get
own
come back.
three-pointers.
Stop it.
Levine's
You're
got
not gonna come
5.
back.
And there's
not.
the competitive fire
You're not gonna
of
come.
Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier
I'm in this nigga's
if
head,
they
y'all.
can't
This
improve
nigga's
their
head, Chad.
defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Carter left side.
They can have
Towns
some good
for
real
3.
fun with this nigga.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
I told you how this.
And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead.
He could try
Their
his best
shooting has been the big key. Their
to
percentage from
execute and try to cheese, then find yourself a win. That shit not gonna work on me. I promise you.
fourth quarter of action is upon us.
Just go ahead
Thanks
and
as
go back to
always
the
for
game.
joining us. New York trails by 10.
I don't know why you got off.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. They get it again. Here's Drummond. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hawkins. McGrady with the ball. That's another one for
Hey,
him.
your feet, young
His
blood.
5th in just 7 shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
To the paint.
He never moved me. I don't know
Well,
why
he's a
he moved
bit
me.
of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Hawkins can't hit. Charlotte leading by 12. Here's Parker to the middle. Here's cycling. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
On the wing, Hawkins. Stuckey for 3. Cycling pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's going by heel. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Bangs home the trifecta. Stuckey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Owens. David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. To the wing right side. Hopkins with the steal.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Look at you, you're so weird,
And
buddy.
Charlotte turns it over again.
You're so far. Really good. You're so weird.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Here's Carter. Out to KD. Parker with no one around.
Like, get out of the zone,
Three-point
retard.
shot.
What are you doing?
And Charlotte leads by
Why are
10.
you in the zone, bro?
Late reaction defensively. He
bro.
quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Stuckey for three. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Parker's shot is off. And a deep three from Hield. The long distance three is barreled.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Hopkins with the steal. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam. There's 37 seconds left in the game. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And a nice skill set for the combo guard. Stuckey, the guy can do everything you need in the backcourt.
Some changes for Charlotte. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And
what you switching over now?
Wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And you know what? They could foul here, guys, and send them to the line. But I think it makes more sense to play tough D, maybe try and force a turnover.
Oh, man.
Great finish! Oh, my.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Good job, man. Good
Defender all over.
Don't miss.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Don't miss.
And Towns drops them both.
You don't have to foul.
And so it's Charlotte with it.
Oh, man, why you didn't foul me?
14 points.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball
GG's, bro.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
GG's, bro.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the bounce.
Let's go, baby. That's how we coming, bro. I don't even play Showdown like that either. But that's how we coming, y'all. This nigga thought he could cheese his way to win.